Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are obsessed with the bold and the beautiful like I am, then you already know things are absolutely exploding right now. Family betrayals, fashion empires clashing, emotional gut punches. This current storyline is delivering classic B&B drama at its absolute peak. Today, we're diving deep into the massive developments surrounding Eric Forrester, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Katie Logan Spencer, and the brewing war between Forrester Creations and the brand new Logan Fashion House. Spoilers are pointing to one of the most heartbreaking moments we've seen in years. Steffi potentially getting on her knees, begging her grandfather Eric to come home to Forrester Creations, and maybe even asking him to completely abandon Katie and switch sides. But has Eric's pride been wounded too deeply after that brutal, forced retirement? Will he listen, or is he done with the family business for good? Stick around because we're breaking it all down step by step. How we got here, what's really going on behind the scenes, the explosive confrontations coming, and my predictions for what happens next. If you love these spoiler deep dives, smash that like button right now, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on all the Los Angeles chaos. Let's get into it. The heart of the drama. Eric Forrester's legacy and the retirement betrayal. To understand why this feud is hitting so hard, we have to start with Eric Forrester himself. Played by the incredible John McCook, Eric is the soul of Forrester Creations. He built this empire from nothing alongside his late wife Stephanie. Decades of iconic collections, red carpet moments, global dominance, all because of Eric's vision and passion. But recently, everything changed in the most painful way. Eric was excitedly preparing a brand new collection. He was full of fire, late nights, fresh sketches, ready to remind everyone he's still the king of design. Then came the surprise retirement party. Picture this. The whole company gathers, balloons, speeches, champagne, and Eric walks in thinking it's just a celebration. Instead, it's his family, led by Ridge, gently but very publicly telling him it's time to step aside. It was sold as honoring his legacy, but to Eric, it felt like being pushed out of the only life he's ever known. The look on John McCook's face in those episodes broke hearts worldwide. He wasn't ready. He still had so much left to give. Ridge, played by Thorsten Kaye, later realized how badly they handled it. He tried to fix things, telling Eric, "Dad, come back whenever you want." But for a man who built everything with his own hands, that offer came across as half-hearted and way too late. Pride kicked in hard. Eric said no, and then he did something no one saw coming. Eric teams up with Katie, launching Logan Fashion House. Instead of fading into retirement, Eric made a bold, shocking move. He joined forces with Katie Logan Spencer, Heather Tom. Katie has her own reasons to be fed up. She's been sidelined and undervalued at Forrester Creations for too long. Determined to prove herself, she's launching her own competing fashion house called Logan. With possible financial muscle from Bill Spencer in the background, Katie needed a true legend to lead her debut collection. Eric didn't just accept a job, he volunteered. This isn't about money, it's about purpose, respect, and maybe a little revenge. Eric is pouring all his hurt and creativity into helping Katie build something that could actually challenge the empire he helped create. This partnership is a massive statement. Eric's legendary designs are now going to appear on a rival runway under the Logan name. For the Forresters, that feels like the ultimate betrayal. Ridge and Brooke's inevitable explosion. When Ridge and Brooke find out, if they haven't already, the fallout is going to be nuclear. Ridge already feels guilty about the retirement fiasco, and now his father has chosen the enemy side. He'll see this as Eric picking Katie and the Logans over his own blood. Expect Ridge to storm in, voice shaking with anger, demanding answers. "How could you do this to us, Dad?" Brooke's position is even more complicated. She's been married to Eric in the past, she's Ridge's wife now, and Katie is her sister. This puts her right in the middle of a family civil war. She might try to play peacemaker, but her loyalty to Forrester Creations and Ridge will clash with any sympathy she has for Katie's ambition. The tension between the Forresters and Logans has simmered for decades. This could finally blow it wide open. Steffi's emotional roller coaster, from anger to regret. Now we get to the heart of the latest spoilers, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Steffi is going to be furious at first. How could her grandfather team up with Katie, the woman now directly competing against everything the Forrester name stands for? She'll likely accuse Katie of manipulating Eric right when he was at his most vulnerable, right after the retirement humiliation. But here's where it gets layered and deeply emotional. Steffi hasn't always been consistent about Eric working. After his health scares, the stroke, the scares that had all of us worried, she was one of the loudest voices saying he needed to slow down, retire, and enjoy life. She was scared the stress would kill him. Now, Eric is at Logan, thriving, creating again, looking more alive than he has in years. That's going to hit Steffi like a ton of bricks. She might start to realize that forcing him out actually stole his purpose, the one thing keeping him vibrant. This sets up what could be one of the most powerful scenes of the year. Steffi sitting down with Eric, eyes full of tears and regret. She might say something like, "Granddad, I saw those sketches you were working on before everything went wrong. They were incredible. We were wrong to push you away. Forrester Creations still needs you. The family you built with Grandma Stephanie needs you. Please come home." She'll lean hard into legacy, history, and family bonds, trying to pull every emotional string she can. It'll be raw, tearful, and desperate. Will Eric listen, or has the damage been done? Despite the emotion, Eric is likely to stand his ground. He gave Katie his word. He's committed to being lead designer for her debut collection. Eric is a man of integrity. Breaking that promise isn't who he is. More than that, this is personal. Eric wants Ridge, Steffi, and the others to feel what it's like to be sidelined. He wants them to learn respect for their elders and understand the consequences of their choices. He's not just making clothes, he's making a point. What's coming next? Explosive confrontations ahead. Get ready for fireworks. Ridge storming into Logan's offices demanding Eric return, Katie standing her ground and defending the partnership, Brooke caught in the crossfire trying and maybe failing to mediate, Steffi's anger possibly shifting from Katie to soul-searching within her own family. As Logan prepares its debut collection under Eric's guidance, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Eric's new designs outshine Forrester Creations? Could this ignite a full-blown fashion war in Los Angeles? And most importantly, can Steffi's emotional plea bring her grandfather back? Or has he truly found a place where his talent is valued again? This is classic Bold and the Beautiful. Family ties tested, betrayals, creative passion, and high-stakes glamour. Stay tuned because this story is far from over. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Eric will eventually return to Forrester Creations, or is he done for good? Are you Team Forrester or secretly rooting for Team Logan? Let me know below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more B&B spoilers, recaps, and predictions, and hit the bell so you never miss an update on all the Los Angeles chaos. Let's get into it.